What's good, people? Thank you for the 2 Cents Podcast, my podcast. I'm your man, Nino. First of all, let me thank the man upstairs for opening my eyes as I begin to set out on another day. And everything is going pretty cool right now. Haven't been no obstacles or nothing that, won't bring a little bit of adversity. So everything is cool right now, I must say. Please, everybody, continue to click them like buttons. Keep them subscriptions coming. Appreciate y'all. To all my fans, my listeners, and my followers, thank you. I appreciate you enough. Keep bringing or singing the topics in. Keep them coming in by email, text, or even if you want to comment me on one of my podcasts, and say, hey, Uncle, hey, Nino, I like this, you do this a little topic. Again, I love the comments, negative or positive. I really, really do. I really, really do. Because I'm trying to get better every day, and this is a process. So continue just doing what you're doing, and I appreciate it. Now, I'm going to talk about something that is very dear to me, and I like, because I love this young man. I really do. I think he's a great person, a generational talent. So here I go. Mrs. and Mrs. Travis Hunter. Yeah, it seems like Trav and Leanna Lene have got married. So I looked into it. I'm going to give my little 2 cents. But I hope through all of this, these kids, both of them, just have a great life together. And Travis, I think, is going to be this monumental, this great in the NFL. But everybody can remember back to November 29th, 2024, that 52-0 dismantling of the Oklahoma State Cowboys at the hands of the Colorado Buffaloes at Folsom Field. Travis Hunter, of course, being Travis Hunter, his usual spectacular self, a man amongst boys, performers with 3 touchdown catches, 1 interception, 10 receptions for 116 yards, solidifying his facial appearance on the 2024-25 NCAA Heisman Trophy, as we all watched that day. You remember that, people? I know I do. But also in that game, this was the infamous game that everybody remember. This was a game that after the Colorado Buffaloes surgically severed the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Remember, Travis was going looking for Leanna that usually be in the stands, because he usually after every game, whether they win or lose, he go find his fiancée, his girlfriend, and they either she give him a hug or something like that. But Travis was able to find Leanna, and he went and got out the stands, picked her up, and while Travis was trying to get that, of course, that celebratory kiss that he usually gets from Leanna turned away in disgust. Something had Leanna hot and triggered her, and it was just interesting because this was caught viral. This was caught on a video, and Travis Hunter is a good kid, but something had made Leanna mad where she couldn't even control her emotions. And unfortunately, it was caught on a video clip. So, that was crazy. But like I said, Travis Hunter is a good kid. Now, from my understanding and how it report, Leanna was mad at Travis or upset. Now, this is all allegedly. This is allegedly now. This is allegedly back last year with that game. It was allegedly Travis Hunter had made a catch during the game, okay, and then he was pushed or pursued, and he ran out of bounds on the Oklahoma State football side of the field. While he was running out of bounds, he was pushed out. Some way it was said that Travis had smiled at the Oklahoma State cheerleaders. He had smiled at them, something like that. So, presumably, allegedly, that's what made Leanna Lene upset. Only thing I would say on that, Leanna Lene, Travis Hunter is cool, nice, and genuine to everybody. I mean, that kid has been cordial to old folks, elderly, everybody. I can remember now, just a couple of weeks ago, he was in training camp on his way to Jacksonville a little bit after he had got drafted. He was on a plane, and he was talking to this lady. I think the lady was sitting by him or whatever, and the lady said this kid was so mild-mannered, so nice, so down-to-earth and humble. And she didn't know that it was Travis Hunter. She just thought this was a nice kid. But, onlookers and the fan knows that was Travis Hunter. And the lady was so tooken and smitten with Travis Hunter that she said that she was going to even tell her son to make sure that she gets Travis Hunter number 12 Jacksonville Jaguars jersey. But that's just a type of stand-up guy Travis Hunter was. Travis Hunter is. It's not a word. Travis Hunter was good. But anyway, after that clip had went viral, Leanna getting her feelings, man, that's when everything broke out, The jury was out then on Leanna Lene for her love, her devotion, and her commitment to Travis Hunter. Because you got to remember two peeps. It had been questioned that really, does Leanna really love Travis? Because it's some things that she has, I think it's some prior situations where she had showed her emotions or whatever. But they had already been questioning, does she really love Travis? And if she would, Travis Hunter is such a good kid, why would you do him like that in front of, on a national stage in that game? Why you couldn't just downplay that, wait till you and him get together instead of showing your emotions and kind of, kind of shade him out like that. But anyway, social media, people went crazy over that. I'm talking about men, women, kids, and everything. And the women was really going in on Leanna because they were saying that she has a great kid, a great guy. Like I say, he's a heck of a talent. But, she shouldn't have treated Travis like that. He didn't deserve that. But again, a lot of celebrities, OGs, sports athletes who love Travis Hunter took to social media. They was very opinionated about Travis Hunter. Maybe he need to pump the brakes a little bit, on him eventually want to marry Leanna, and spend a lifetime with Leanna. But the honorable kid that Travis Hunter is, he stood by his fiancée no matter what, and he took to social media defending her because I believe Travis Hunter is this type of kid like this. And like I said, I don't know Travis Hunter and I don't know Leanna, but just on the outside looking in, it seems like if you ride with Travis Hunter, he gonna ride with you till the wheels fall out. He gonna ride with you until the tires are taken and the car stripped down. He just seemed that type of guy with you. So, so that would happen. But, he went on social media and defended Leanna. Because you got to remember, Travis Hunter and Leanna Lene had been together since high school, where they went public and, confirmed their relationship in 2022. See, they've been riding together for a long time. She's been down with Travis for a long time. So, again, I understand what people are saying, but we really don't know. And I can see how when you're looking at things that people can prejudge or maybe think it's one thing, but she has been with him for a long time now. Everybody has said that she's riding with him because she knows he's going to be a cash cow, in which he eventually ended up is. She knows it's with Travis Hunter. A lot of people were saying that, she's a decent looking girl, but Travis Hunter, physical appearance doesn't match up to hers. But I'm like, what are you talking about? Nothing wrong with Trav. I mean, I'm not going to judge a man how he look or whatever like that anyway. That's not for me to say. But I'm just saying, they have been riding, they have been together for a long time. And I don't know what her ulterior motives is. I don't even know if she have no motives. What I'm going to commend Travis Hunter about this is, and I'm going to get back to the story, is at least Travis Hunter did it the right way, what people should say it. Travis Hunter wasn't out, kicking it with a lot of different women, getting a body count. He stayed solid to, home with his craft, which is playing football in the NFL both ways, because Travis Hunter is a two-way superstar. Also, the kid graduated from the University of Colorado with a 4.0 GPA. See, Travis Hunter ain't no chump change. I mean, the guy is solid, but he did it the right way. He stuck with one girl, and, so when he made it to the NFL, he had his one girl, and now, they're going to try to, do it the right way. So I don't know. But anyway, so Travis Hunter, who he proposed to Leanna Lene February of 2024, and like I said, they have been together for a minute there. So he's doing everything accordingly. This one thing I know, and I'm going to get back to it. It's no matter what you do. You can do it the right way, you can do it the wrong way. It's always somebody going to have something to say. Always some people going to be objective. I'm going to say again, maybe Leanna is out to get Travis. We don't know. But maybe she really want to stand solid with this kid. Travis say he got this handle. Maybe he got his handle. I just like the kid as an athlete, but I just like the kid as a human being. Because he's really a nice, down-to-earth kid. Man, he don't get in trouble. He don't party or nothing. And when you do good, people just going to find something to get at you with. So, just on that part right now. But anyway, so Travis Hunter ended up being the number 2 overall selection in the 2024-25 NFL draft, in which he was taken by the Jacksonville Jaguars. The two-way superstar, Travis Hunter. So now, Travis, has signed a contract. He's getting to the million. Of course, Travis had them NIL deals. Travis wasn't broke because Travis NIL deal was a little bit under Shedeur Sanders, and I think Shedeur Sanders one of the top ones. I think Shedeur, I could be wrong, my number, just an educated guess. It's just an educated. I think Shedeur Sanders was like about 4.5, almost 5. And I think Travis was about 3. But but now I'm talking about he has signed a contract. He's getting that NFL money because he's the number 2 overall draft of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Plus, Travis Hunter has endorsements from shoe companies, and I believe he has endorsement from different kind of other brands. But anyway, so they made it. So Travis Hunter and Leanna Lene got married. They got married they got married this year. They got married last week. I think it was May 24th, just a couple of days ago. In which Travis did say they was going to get married. They went on and exchanged marital vows. Travis Hunter Jr. exchanged marital vows with Leanna Lene. But I think her name, let me see what's her real name on there. Her real name was, let me see. Oh, okay. Actually, Travis Hunter Jr. exchanged vows with Liana Della Fuente. So that's Leanna Lene's real name. Liana Della Fuente. So now they are married. Travis Hunter also gifted his newlywed bride with a new black Mercedes-Benz AMG G63 Brabus 800. I mean, the kid just a nice kid. And, it'll be something said about that. He just giving his wife, that's what everybody do. But I know it's going to be some backlash on that too. It's going to be some get back on that. But, as I said again, Travis Hunter is, he's just a great kid to me. In the wedding was at the, where was I seeing that at? The wedding was at the Born at the Faith Farms, a luxurious venue in Tennessee. That's where they got married. Now, you had just about all of Leanna family members in the wedding. I believe her sister, her brother, and her cousin. And you had a few of Travis Hunter relatives. I think, Travis Hunter's a junior, so I know Travis Hunter Sr. is incarcerated. I think he tried to get out, but the judge denied him or something like that. But Travis Hunter has a sensational younger brother who's a heck of a football player, Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter. And he was in attendance. He was in the wedding. So, Travis had his people. He didn't have much as Leanna Lene had of her people, but Travis Hunter did have his brother and all he could in his wedding. Now, one thing that got me, I was surprised none of the Sanders, no Shador, no Shiloh, and not even Coach Prime. But maybe they was tied up, they was busy, because everybody has busy schedules now. All of them are big time celebrities making money because, Shador is in training camp with the Cleveland Browns. Shiloh is in training camp with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And I know Coach Prime getting his Colorado Buffaloes ready, but I'm just saying even Bucky or none of them could make it. So I don't know, but maybe they was all, just busy, But anyway, now that they are married, everybody's hoping this don't come back to bite Travis. And I don't either, because everybody was wanting that Travis and Leanna sign a prenup, because they thinking Leanna's really going to do Travis bad. They think now they are married, that she's going to leave Travis. Also, from views that I seen of the way in the photos, Leanna does have a baby bump. So now Leanna is expecting. They're about to have a child. So now she is pregnant. So now all of this is falling into play. But I think Travis had said back when he was getting, when he was getting interviewed on another podcast or shows or whatever, this how him and Leanna want to plan it out. They want to take their time. He wanted to finish his college career. He wanted to get his degree, get to the NFL. Then he was going to go to minicamp like he did. He was going to get married in May. And then I guess that's when they want to wait till they got married before they start having kids, which is not nothing wrong with that. Because a lot of people does that. A lot of people. You have women today will tell you that sometimes there's a lot of women like, I'm not going to even have sexual intercourse till I get married. But I'm sure not trying to get pregnant or have children till I get married. So it's not nothing wrong with that. But now a lot of people allegedly are hoping that she don't leave Travis, or now she's married, or try to leave Travis and put him on child support, things like that. And I'm not going to think negative about that. I'm not going to think negative at all about that. A lot of people think that Travis is a beast on the gridiron, but he doesn't have any idea what he has got himself into when dealing with Leanna Lene, allegedly. Man, that just didn't let them two kids, because, we don't know what's going to go. Travis loves this woman. Okay, that's him if he wanted. Travis loves this woman. Let this see. You can't put nothing. You can't put a damp on people right then and there. Let this see. If it end up that all you people that say Leanna was just trying to take him for his money, then you guys was right. Then, I hope not. But if she does that, that's not right. And a lot of times karma comes back to get a person. But then this lady might be solid. She might just really love Travis. I mean, people can be in love, have a heck of a relationship, and gonna have little spats and little, a little contention. That's not nothing wrong with that. But me, myself, honestly, I hope Travis and Leanna prove all the doubters wrong that I do. I don't know Travis, and I don't know Leanna, but I love Travis on the skill set as a football player, and I love this kid as a just genuine, down-to-earth, cool human being. Every time you see the kid, he is just nice. He's outgoing. He's never really in a bad mood. I'm talking about, man, even Trevor Lawrence, the Jacksonville Jaguars quarterback, said his little time while Travis has been at minicamp, so far, Travis does nothing but gets everybody in a good mood. He has so much positive energy. I mean, he's already stepped into training camp as a rookie but a full-fledged leader. I'm talking about, and Trevor Lawrence also said Travis Hunter has a motor second to none. The kid never gets tired. Well, I know that because the kid, look at the plays he played two-way. The kid never gets tired, man. So, but like I say, I can't wait until the NFL starts, the season begins, because I want to see Travis Hunter Jr., I really put in for both of these kids, Travis and Leanna. I am. I can tell you this, kids, the biggest antidote in doubters or people doubting is to turn them into believers. Prove them wrong. Again, the biggest antidote to doubters is to turn them into believers. Prove them wrong. But I am pulling for Travis Hunter. And I'm pulling for Miss Leanna. I hope you kids live y'all life, live y'all best life. Travis gonna be a stud in the NFL. Leanna, stand by that man. He's a good dude because he's standing by you. He's a good dude because I'm not saying that you're gonna do presumably what a lot of people are saying, but Travis Hunter is a godsend. And you got a good dude. You got a solid dude. Stand by this dude. This dude will give you anything. Don't take him. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't take him for that. And I believe you can't. I believe you are genuine. Now, I could be wrong. And I hope I'm not. But if you do take him for all that, and you do take him for the money, and you proving a lot of the doubters right, then all I can do is pray for you, young lady. That's all I can do. But I hope both of you kids have a great life. Congratulations on the new edition coming. Y'all finna have your first child. Travis Hunter, I can't wait to see you, nephew. I'm going to have to cop that number 12 jersey, that white one, because I like white, I'm going to have to get that white Jacksonville Jaguar jersey. But, y'all just keep living, keep your head up, keep praying, and everything going to be straight, I believe. Mr. and Mrs. Travis Hunter. 2 cents. This is my podcast. I'm Nino. Thank you.